Hi Taurus, welcome to your monthly reading. This is a reading for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general reading, so it might not resonate with all of you. Just take from it whatever will serve you best. And don't forget to check your other placements. If anything in this reading does resonate or provide guidance, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so I can continue reading for you. All right, Taurus, let's take a look at how you've been. What is the current energy right now for Taurus? What's the overall energy for Taurus right now? Show me the overall energy for Taurus right now. Five of Swords in reverse. Anything else? Ooh, 4 and 5 of Swords. Okay. King of Swords in reverse. All right. And the Fool. Okay. Okay, let's unpack this. So we just had 3 swords fall out for some reason. I don't know if some of you are dealing with air energy, air signs in your life, or you have air placements. So Gemini, Libra, and sorry, what's the other one? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could be some of those signs orbiting or you're dealing with. But this kind of progression from the 4 to the 5 of Swords kind of shows me that there's you're at a point in your journey where either you are in the process of moving on, or given that these did come up in reverse, that there's something you're not moving on from that you need to. There's something that's stuck. There's something that you're not really able to move past, and it could be something to do with, again, an air sign, or it could just be, you know, your own thoughts getting in the way of things that some of you have been in kind of circling, cyclic kind of patterns mentally, or that the intrusive thoughts have been getting in the way, but there's something that you can't move past. There's something that's just like constantly on loop, or that you're just constantly replaying. So something is not really moving forward. Something's preventing this kind of full energy of, you know, embarking on something new, starting a new journey. Or some of you, you know, could already be on, like, outwardly on some kind of journey, some kind of trip. Some of you might be traveling, right? Outwardly, there could be all this kind of movement, but what's going on inside is definitely something is blocked. So we're going to look at what's the block. What's the block for Taurus right now? What is the block for Taurus? Tell me more about these sword cards. What's the block for Taurus? Okay, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Again, Page of Cups. So interesting that we get our cups, our water card come up here, right? The block is, surprise, surprise, some kind of emotional blockage. You're not, you haven't been able to release emotions or validate your own emotions, or even just kind of notice them and name them in terms of what's going on here, of the thing that you are constantly dwelling on but maybe trying to avoid thinking about. It could be about a person, it could be about, you know, your life path, It could be about an old grudge that's come up, or just, really anything. It could be something petty, it could be something life-changing, but you haven't really given yourself the permission and the space to feel your feelings surrounding this situation. And hence, that's why you're just constantly going back to it and stuck on it. And the wheel is therefore stuck too. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Full also kind of came up sideways, but it's just, again, it's like this idea of like, you're ready to, or the world's trying to get you to move to the next step, but there's like some kind of rock that's like lodged into the wheel here, that's preventing it from turning forward and bringing momentum, right? The momentum is stalled, and the stalling has to do with your feelings. So what's the advice for Taurus? I think we know, but we'll just see if there's anything. The advice for Taurus right now. Oh, Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is here to, get us into shape here with the King. Queen of Swords is here to impart that kind of impartial eye on things, and to add some distance to the situation, right? It's kind of this idea of you're sitting on a higher plane. If you're able to kind of pull yourself out of these intrusive or negative thoughts and just see yourself almost as a third party, right? And to just give yourself the space to feel what you feel, to, even if the thoughts are kind of ugly or undesirable, or, make you feel like you're not a good person or whatever. Whatever it is, you need to release it. And so whether that's crying about it or ranting about it to a friend, just being totally honest, and again, knowing that there's no judgment you shouldn't judge yourself, right? Just give yourself the space to fully vent, say the things that you're feeling, even if they're difficult or uncomfortable emotions, but have that kind of confrontation. And in doing so, that's going to help you release, and it's going to help you lighten the load, the mental load, the emotional load, and that's going to translate into action, moving forward, momentum, moving forward once again. All right, Taurus, we're going to end with your love forecast. What's the love forecast for Taurus? Oh, the Sun and Death and Justice at the bottom of the deck. Sun in reverse and Death. So Death here, we have a bit of Leo going on and a bit of Scorpio, so maybe some of those people are in your lives. Partners might be fire or water signs, but love life-wise, love forecast-wise with these two cards, some kind of big transformation is going to happen. Like, these are almost like polar opposites, but they do complement each other in terms of the light and the dark. So some of you might be in a kind of opposites attract situation, or if you're single, that might be something to look out for, that maybe you're finding yourself attracted to someone who's like completely the opposite of you, and maybe there's a desire for that kind of opposing energy. I don't know if it's going to be like something that will be long term, but it feels like there's like a kind of space that where you want to explore that. right? Where you want to maybe think about trying something different, or if you're single, like going out with someone who normally would not be your type. But look out for, people who just kind of come with this magnetic energy, because in both cases, right, whether it's the Sun card or the Death card, right, both of them, again, really different kind of energies, but equally attractive in a way. So just let your curiosities, follow your curiosities, single Tauruses or Tauruses who are, open to seeing people, to exploring their partnerships, and just expect the unexpected. Okay, Taurus, I hope you have a great month, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.